Yeah! That's a goal! Yes! Yes!
We all like it when we achieve our goals, right? Stay tuned to get your 5 public speaking goals for the year 2020. Welcome to the only channel where you get the free PDF summary and worksheet copy of each video we make. So if you are not subscribed, then click the link in the section below so you're all set. There is something I've noticed with public speaking. Many people want to do it, but don't know how. And people who are scared of speaking in public, they have actually put it totally out of their mind space. This talk is for the ones who want to do it, but have not committed to it yet. Here are 5 goals of public speaking that you can set for year 2020 that will help you move in a right direction. Goal number 1. Take the next step. There are some people who wait for things to happen, and there are some of those who make things happen. And it is the latter who test the real success. If you don't start, you will never get there. I know public speaking sends shivers down the spine for a lot of people. But this goal is all about stepping away from your comfort zone and taking a step forward. If you have been the quietest person in all meetings or have never spoken from stage so far, your goal should be to make your voice heard. A small step will go light years in building your confidence. And who knows, you might end up getting promotion too. So joining Toastmasters would be a great start. And if you have gotten comfortable addressing, let's say 5 to 10 people in boardroom, your next step should be that conference or a seminar you have been avoiding where you would be able to address at least 50 plus people. But please smash that like button before you take the next step. That will just make me feel good. Your second goal should be to listen to at least 5 speeches every month. I know it might seem a lot when I say it, but believe me, it is absolutely doable. 1 speech a week, which is sparing just 20 minutes in a week to listen to something that will increase your knowledge and help you learn from the expert. I believe in constant learning and bettering myself every day. If you are a bit like me, you do too. Listening to great speeches is one of the best ways to learn how to speak from the stage. You become what you see and hear most of the time. Look at this. Sportsperson watch more sports. Authors read a lot. Dancers keep watching dance videos all the time. And if you want to be a good communicator and a speaker, that is exactly what you should be doing. Watch and listen to speeches to improve your skills and be motivated to speak anytime when opportunity presents itself. There are TED Talks and numerous other good speakers you could listen to online. The idea here would be to see what inspires you about their speech and what you could incorporate into your own speeches. So watch it like a masterclass. Take notes and learn. Make it your goal to watch at least 1 speech a week. If you happen to see anything you absolutely loved it, let me know in the comment section below. I'm really curious to know. Your third goal should be to become a good storyteller. Storytelling is an intrinsic part of public speaking, but often ignored. Most people fill their talks with facts, figures, and logical explanations. But it is the story that has the power to connect emotionally. A story that can express the why of your speech. This goal is all about including more and more stories and give it a human touch. And how you can do that? It's pretty simple. Use every opportunity to tell a story. So let's take a look at Malala's speech explaining her story.
In my paradise home Swat, I always loved learning and discovering new things. I remember when my friends and I would decorate our hands with henna on special occasions. And instead of drawing flowers and patrons, we would paint our hands with mathematical formulas and equations. We had a thirst for education. We had a thirst for education because our future was right there in that classroom. We would sit and learn and read together. We loved to wear neat and tidy school uniforms. And we would sit there with big dreams in our eyes. We wanted to make our parents proud and prove that we could also excel in our studies.
Did you see how well Malala connects with the audience with her story? She instantly conveys a picture of perfection in her childhood. If you want to know how to tell a great story, then I have a whole video on that. Link is shared in the section below. Make sure you check it out. Make it a goal to include at least one story in your speech and see the difference. Your fourth goal should be to read books. All top billionaires, Jack Ma, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Elon Musk have been asked one question. And that question was, what is just one thing that brought you to where you are today? All of them answered just one thing. They said they read. They read every single day. And that was an eye-opening for me. Since then, reading has been on my goal list from at least couple years. And I don't intend to break it anytime soon. If you want to know what books I'm going to read in 2020, check out my last video on communication books I'm going to read. Reading public speaking books has really inspired me, taught me, and motivated me to pursue my goals. And in general, reading itself is a good habit. So make it a goal of reading at least 5 books in year 2020. Let's not make it like 10 books, 20 books, or 30 books. Let's keep it simple. Let's start with just 5 books. And if you want me to make a book summary on any of the book you have on your list, let me know in the comment section below. I promise you I'll make a summary of that book. And finally, your 5th goal should be to take a course. Now, this is a critical thing to do if you seriously intend to up your public speaking skills. There are numerous online and offline courses available on public speaking. So find one and go for it. No matter what level of speaking skills you possess today, you can always find something that fits your requirement. These courses will help you face your fear and teach you everything about public speaking, right from writing to one-on-one communication to delivering a speech on the stage. And I'm not sure if it's for you, but I have a foundation course on building a speech called Branded, which stands for Big Idea, Research, Accumulate, Nugget, Design, and Detach. My goal with Branded was to have a course on speech writing where the audience would never forget your talk. Just like we never forget brand names. It could definitely help you to build a great base for your speech. So my dear friends, take the next step. Listen to great speeches. Be a good storyteller. Read books on public speaking. And yes, do an online course. These are the goals you could set for year 2020. This is Nikhil. Keep speaking, keep expressing. World is your stage.